Hey everybody, welcome to Satisfactory update number 6. We have finished our railway line and we are going for a ride to check it out. It's been it's been a little while since I played last. I've done some stuff in between episodes. As you can see, I've fancied it up a bit just to make it a little more interesting to look at. It's a bit of a long train ride, so might as well have something fun to look at. Tonight we are finally drinking our bacon agaric themed drink with bacon. It is a smoked bourbon cocktail, or a smoked bacon cocktail. So it's smoked bourbon, unsweetened iced tea, and a little bit of maple syrup. Cheers. Oh, and bacon garnish. Can't forget that. That's the most important part. Bacon garnish. Or bacon agaric garnish, I guess. Cheers. It's so sweet. So, alright, the recipe calls for 1 ounce of maple syrup. I made this before with that recipe, and it's crazy sweet. So I cut it back a bit. This is only a ½ ounce maple syrup. It's still real sweet. So, if you like sweet drinks, this is right up your alley. It is a good mix with the bacon and a little bit of saltiness. And the smoke is nice. I don't have smoked bourbon, I just smoked a glass, but the smoke is nice. The smoke and the sweetness go well together, and the sweetness and saltiness go well together, but it is still crazy sweet. Whew. It's good though. Just be warned. So you can see nothing's loading here. Like I said, the game's run for a little bit since our last playthrough, so everything's pretty full and backed up here. And that brings us to what we're going to do tonight. I have a big to-do list here. A big list of to-dos, if you will. The first thing we're going to do is we want to get the silica and the quartz crystal belts hooked up, because the ultimate goal of that is I got to get crystal oscillators running. And those require quartz crystals. So the main goal is crystal oscillators, but in order to get those going, we have to get the silica and quartz belts hooked up. I also have to improve my steel supply. I'm not making enough steel. So I have changed my mind once again. I am going to be producing steel with the pet coke in Steel Town, or in Smelter Town, sorry. But I'm doing it with separate foundries. So I'm keeping my original foundries with the coal set up. So this train is still delivering coal to Smelter Town, but it's also going to be delivering pet coke to power some new foundries which I haven't built yet. And as you can see, I fancied this area up a bit too. So those new foundries are going to be up top in this building that's sort of in behind the train station now. But you can see coming down the lifts there, that's our steel, and there is not a lot of steel. So definitely something needs to be improved. I also, this train line isn't providing the throughput of coal that we need to keep our current foundries running full time. The train line is a little bit long. So this is going to be a full railway car of coal that's being dropped off, and that will be emptied before we get back. The train's about, I want to say like 20 seconds. Yeah, you can see the coal going on the belt now. Yeah. So the train's about 20 seconds too slow. So our foundries, our current foundries, are out of coal for 20 seconds. So we're going to bring in the pet coke to kind of supplement that. Bean, how are you still alive? So that's pretty high on the list right now, because a lot of things need screws, and all our screws are being built with our steel beams, and there's a lack of steel. The other thing we want to do is I want to get our Caterium set up, our Caterium wire set up. I'm probably going to do like another cliffside base kind of over there. So that's a little lower down the list, and then we'll have Caterium wire being brought in. You can see right now we are loading up some onto the train. That's also going to have to be brought into the base, but right now it's just coming off of that temporary Caterium wire setup I made like 50 episodes ago. So that will be made permanent as well at some point. I also want to just fix this whole area up. It's still super ugly. There's a lot of improvements that could be made here. Yeah. So that's on the to-do list. I also want to, part of the the crystal oscillators, I want to get the what do they call it? The better fuel unlocked. And I think I need crystal oscillators for that as well, for that man research. Ooh, there's a weird power flicker. Yeah, so I want to get the crystal oscillators set up for that. So we can do that research, because after I get that bean... Oh, these beans are just outrageous. Okay, I don't know. Let's just look somewhere else. I can't. There we go. Problem solved. What was I talking about? Oh, the fuel, yeah. I want to get the fuel done so I can get the jetpacks done, because I want to use that fuel in the jetpacks, and then I want to go on a big explorer. Good, the signals are working. That's nice to see. I want to go on a big explorer to find the rest of the hard drives, or as many hard drives as possible. As you can see, I fancified this area too. I moved that first train station we built up the hill a bit more, because basically everything it's picking up and dropping off is being manufactured up that hill farther, and it's kind of in an awkward spot being where I had it originally. So that's been moved as well. So yeah, we've been very busy in between episodes. But now we got belts to run. I've got a platform on top of our train stations here all ready to go. So I'm going to have to run them from that train station up and over, and then... I don't know, I have 3 belts I got to bring in. Do I want to bring them in here? I don't know if I do. Yeah, we could. I got this thing built, let's just bring it in there. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, I also... I'm not sure if you noticed it. In between episodes, I unlocked our steel wall material. Oh shoot, I still need that there. And steel roofs. So that looks like this. Nope, that looks like this. Yeah. So just to kind of change some of the textures, make things a little more visually interesting. Now I'm kind of disappointed that they don't have the original textures that they used to have for these walls, where they used to be like reinforcing beams kind of on the wall itself. They're just the flat, straight, kind of boring steel, which I don't know. I like the other ones. They were a little more interesting to look at. Unless that's something that I can still unlock. Maybe. Or maybe that's something that's planned for update number 7? Which is coming up very soon. I'm gonna have to make a video explaining why I'm not using update 7 at this point, because this is gonna be well past, this video is gonna be well past the release date of update 7, so you may have already seen that video at this point. I want to go down here. There's a crate down here. What's in this crate? Concrete. Cool. So we're going to have to bring those belts up and over. At some point, this will probably be sort of tied into our main base. But right now, it's just going to be a way to bring belts over. Oh, I shouldn't have come over here yet. I should have run the belts up first. Oh, we need another row of these. Or do we? Nah, let's not worry about it. Yeah, let's just go. Okay. That was too far, and I can't make it up here. This is why I need the jetpack, too. Jetpack will also help building. Make building a little less painful. Ah, everything is painful. Okay. So this, I can't remember what the order is. That's silica. Oh yeah, okay. So the last two are my quartz products, yes. This is going to be the pet coke. And this is Caterium wire. Hey, I remembered, sort of. Now, what speed do I need all this stuff brought out? Probably Mark III belts will be plenty. We can always come back and change them if we need. I hope that's lined up properly. Let's do one more. It doesn't look like it was quite enough. Sure. 5. And... oh, that's not right at all. And I fell off again. Let's go with the number of lights on this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Actually, I don't think that one's right either. Oh, jetpack, I need you so bad. Okay, let's do 13 lights on these builds. Maybe that'll be the answer. Oh, hold on. Counting's required. 2, 4, 6. I don't know. You'll see I have my space elevator parts ready to go. That will happen at some point. I don't want to do it yet. I want to, I'm not sure how it works with the parts and the hard drives. So I want all the hard drives to be for all the current recipes I have, because those are all like the base recipes. So having those more efficient makes life easier. I don't need all the late game recipes being more efficient. Like, having things like screws and bolted plates and things are way more important, so... I'm afraid to unlock tier 7 and 8 in case the hard drives start giving out those recipes. Now, I don't know if that's how it works. I kind of think it's just there's a set number of recipes that are in the game, and when you find them, you find them. These are all different levels. Alright, whatever. Yeah, when you find them, you find them. Oh, I can just probably put these straight into here. Let's just do that. The game might prioritize recipes you've already got unlocked. Maybe? But once you've got all the alternate recipes for recipes you have unlocked, it might start giving you the new recipes. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Either way, we're going to try to get as many hard drives as we can before we unlock tier 7 and 8. So, that's going to be sitting up there for a little bit. Now I am... so this is lined up with this stuff. There's a tier 6 belt in there already. So I'm going to go down and go back up. That seems weird. Let's undo all this hard work we just did. Not that it was that hard. Oh, I need to do this though. And I'm in the wrong menu. Still trying to figure out the hot bars. One day I'll have it sorted out. I'm getting better though. Okay. So here, for now, let's just throw this here. And actually, before I do this, let's do this. This is probably all going to change again, so I'm not worried too much about making it fancy. We'll make it somewhat fancy, but we're not going to go crazy. Oh, this stupid spike is in the way. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Give me some walls. And then bring these over to these walls. Oh, did you? Okay, no, they're fine. Okay, good. I was worried they were going to be the wrong direction, but there's already belts up in this one, so they snapped those belts and went the right way. Sure. Oh, the other thing I need to start using more um, is the right mouse button. Nope, not the right button. What button is the pipette tool? No, I'm not dismantling. I want to build stuff. Select. Do I already have to be in build menu? Quick, snap, build, sample. Oh, sample building, middle mouse button. Yeah, so when I'm in the build tool, I can select things that are around me with the middle mouse button. So I really need to start using that more too. Or at all. Because I have things on my hotbar, but I still have a bad habit of going into my menu for a bunch of stuff that is not on my hotbar, so... Oh! Good job, jump button. Alright. So we'll bring these up to the base, but we're going to need to figure out where they're going to come into the base. Right here, maybe? Oh, I gotta bring them in that corner. How badly crossed are these belts gonna be if I do that? Oh, I can't, because... Okay, I see. I see why that's like that. Let's bring them in here. Sure. No, let's bring them in the bottom. See, now I can go sample. Nope. No, I can't. Yes, now I can go sample. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's... Oh, zoop this way. Yep. I've been watching some of the original videos from this playthrough. There's a lot of frustrating stuff I'm doing. Like, not knowing the mass disassemble and stuff. Oh, man. You guys must have been ripping your hair while watching me do that. I even say in one of the episodes, like, oh, is there a way to, like, zoop disassemble? And then I just don't even look for it. So yeah, I'm sorry if you're ripping your hair out in some of the beginning episodes. I apologize. And if you're ripping your hair out in these episodes watching me do things that I should already know by, what is this, episode 64? I'm just pretty bad at looking at menus and reading stuff. I apologize. Now, okay. I had these quartz crystals... I had intention of them coming up here, but there's no reason for them to really come up here, so they're not used in anything. Other than, like, building recipe, or like, parts recipes. Like, silica's used in things, so I don't mind silica coming up here. We'll run a belt of silica up here, because I need it for building, like, walls and windows and stuff. But quartz crystals, we do not. As far as I know, we do not need in anything other than, like, crystal oscillators and stuff. Oh, I built this handy-dandy pipe, too. I'm sure you may have noticed that. The express elevator on this side of the building. Oh, yeah, talking about some of the beginning episodes. There's a lot of questionable math happening as well. Especially with the coal power plants. My math was so off with those things. It was pretty bad. Like, I would even be looking at the plant and, like, looking at how much water and how much coal it takes, and then just say, like, a completely different number that makes no sense. So, I don't know what was going on there, but it happened. I'm not happy about it, but it happened. Oh, these are gonna be all janky, aren't they? Yeah. That's too bad. These are going to be permanent enough that I don't want them to look like that. Now, I don't think the stands are going to be enough, or are going to be high enough to get in there. Oh, they are. Okay. Oh. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Okay, let's try it then. So you come out. Oh, you're not going to work because I'm too... It's too steep. Oh, it's going to do the same thing, though. Okay, let's do this. Sorry. This has got to look nice. You know how important looking nice is. Yeah, so like the Caterium wire, I will run all the way up to the storage, because I need it for Mark II power poles and the like, so... Excuse me. Could you not? Please? One of the things they mentioned in Update 7, which I'm sure you know by this point, is there's going to be 2 currencies, basically, for the Awesome Shop. And one of those currencies is going to be alien organ... or, like, alien bits. Oh shoot, you aren't gonna reach here. Oh, that's so annoying. So things like these organs, they'll have to be turned into those capsules. And that's gonna be another way to unlock parts in the Awesome Shop. So I guess it's sort of a way to like have you interact with the aliens and stuff more. Give another use for the parts, because me at least, like, I just ignore them now at this point of the game. Just leave them on the ground. So I guess Coffee Stain wanted to find another sort of use for them. I should have just done this from the beginning. I was hoping to get around it, but obviously that's not going to happen. And that one can cross over. I don't care that much. Okay. So, quartz. Oscillators, I mean. Oscillators, I think I'm going to build right on this floor here, because I think this is a smaller floor. Yeah. Because we have this, like, big chunk of sand coming out here. I think I'm going to build the oscillators just right here. Because I don't think we need a whole ton of them. Okay. So I wasn't going to unlock the space elevator parts, because I wanted to see... I'm going to do it. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to do it now. I want to see what kind of parts are coming up and what parts might need the crystal. Oh, but I won't see the parts until I unlock them. Okay, let's not worry about it. Indecision at its finest. We'll build oscillators here. It's happening. We can put power slugs in the manufacturers if we need to or something. I don't know. I mean, we can still fit 4 manufacturers in here, so I'm sure that'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Crystal oscillator, please. You can actually have my quartz. Oh, this needs cable too. Oh, and reinforced plates. We need an alternate oscillator recipe, because our plates are completely taxed and our oscillators or our cables super taxed too. I need to build more copper is the answer. I need much more copper being made. But we are, for now, going to run our parts in here. And why don't we... Let's build another manufacturer here. See what kind of space we're working with. I'm going to have to, yeah, like I said, make more copper. We need just more copper ingots and more cables and more wire. Just all the copper is required. Okay. So I'm going to do what we did on the computer floor, which is build a stack. And you know what? Let's have it come in over here. We don't have a lot of belts coming in this side of the factory. Or do we? No, we probably do, actually. Yeah, there's just belts everywhere. Let's go kind of in the middle. Oh, but we can't use a ramp. Let's go right here. We'll split the difference. We need 4 things. Okay. Or 3 things, sorry. That's 3. Not 4, that's 3. Hold on. Let's bring it in here. Let's bring it in here. And the reason for that is we're going to need that splitter tower. And that splitter tower is going to go right here. Let's put it in line with at least one of these. Sure. Okay. Nope, not that one. So you should... Oh, what are my numbers here, just out of curiosity? 18 quartz, 14 cable. 14, 20, 56. So we will use level 2 conveyors for the top. Right? Did I do that right? And level 1s for everything else. Yeah, that's all less than 60 per minute. So that is good. And this, I believe, we are going to need a lift. Okay. Now you are not... Oh, actually, we can just go like this. Nope. Yes. There we go. Stop. Okay. Cool. So quartz is on the very far left. You are 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh. Could you line up? I think it's there, right? Yeah. Cool. So let's leave those there for... just for now. Just temporarily. You know how much I like temporary. Okay, and let's make these less odd. Back to my belts, please. Oh, actually, let's do this. So I like the... I think I mentioned before, I like the idea of the basement being kind of messy. Okay. May I have a lift, please? How are we doing for time? We're almost out. Well, let's get this... at least get the quartz hooked up. Oh god, I built that right in line with this weird tentacle. Okay, these other belts can stay where they are. This one's going to be a little bit lower. There we go. Of course you're backwards. Okay. Yeah. So you can right or middle mouse button from not the build menu. That's perfect. Alright, there we go. So we accomplished part of our goal in that we got quartz hooked up. But I do actually... Let's do it right here. I want to put a splitter in. Because I'm not sure what else is going to need quartz crystals. Oh, there is a big hole. Okay, let's get the splitter in, get this belt rehooked up, and then we'll put in a cut. Where's my lift? There it is. Okay. Level 2. Awesome. Alright, there we go. Quartz crystals are going places. Let's run up and dump these into our manufacturer. And let's actually dump some of this stuff in here too, just to get it running. Cool. We are making oscillators. Very nice. I still gotta plumb the inputs in, but that will happen eventually. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. And we will see you next time. Cheers.